Welcome, Pisces, Aries, to your beginning of the month of October reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Okay, let's see what's going on. This message is coming in. We do have a solar eclipse coming in on the 2nd. Okay, so that's going to make a lot of changes, a lot of insights, a lot of new awareness coming through as we're shifting into this new, right? As things are becoming out with the old, in with the new scenarios. Okay, going to have a lot of awakenings coming in as well. So anything that may have been confusing you or feeling like you're holding back and I don't understand, those breakthroughs will be coming through. Okay, that's what solar eclipse is for, making major breakthroughs. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Releasing what no longer is beneficial to accept that change where it's needed, right? So that we can continue on our journey a little more self-assured without so much confusion, allowing that confusion to die. Okay, so let's get in here. Having the Emperor coming out, this is where you're taking on some leadership skills over here, really feeling like you're in, you're really managing any relationships you have, any dealings that you're doing, whether it's on the professional realm or personal. It's definitely saying that this is where you're going to feel like you have the reins, where you feel like, you know what, this is where I'm going to get involved in the situation. Okay, so if anyone in the beginning of the month that really wants to pose any kind of issue with you, you're going to really be able to step up and be self-assured about this. Like, I got this, right? I'm the Emperor. I'm not going to let this hold me back. Okay. So really taking on that new chapter, taking on the new chapter with a lot of strength. Okay. A lot of strength coming in. See what's going on. Wow, having the Wheel of Fortune coming in. Wow, a lot of good luck with the Sun. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is where I'm demanding self-respect. You will respect me. You will not walk on me. Wow, my gosh. So in your professional life over here, it's like if you're going to have this expectations to get the work done, but people are going to look up to you as the leader. Okay, you're in this limelight right now. Wow, and your self-confidence is right where it needs to be. There is no insecurities here, my friend. So if you're dealing with someone who's narrow-minded and doesn't want to see it your way, and you're the leader, you're the boss of this business or something, you're going to demand that respect. Okay, and this, because look, this is my job. I'm supposed to do this. That's your job. You're supposed to do that. You respect what I need, right? And get it done. Okay, so financially, you're going to be very strong. Okay, very strong. And your health is looking good as well. So if you haven't been feeling very good lately, it looks like your health is coming back up as you're being vitalized, right? I'm feeling much better now. Wow. Really taking that lead. If you've been in any kind of disastrous relationship, now you can, fix those situations, not allowing anybody to get on your nerve because your emotions are strong. They're balanced. Okay, I'm in control. Wow. Intuition is high. Doing it all. I'm not going to do it all. I'm not going to do your work for you. Wow. So if you feel like you were carrying all the weights and all the burdens and all the struggles, you're saying, not going to happen anymore. I'm not going to burn myself out for you anymore. You are going to stand up. It's almost like you're telling them, I am the Emperor, but I want you to stand up, become that king or that queen that you are, and take on some responsibilities for yourself. Okay? Because I'm not going to be overstressed anymore. Okay? I'm not going to carry all this weight. Okay? Either that, or if you're in a love situation, we need to come together so we can both carry the support of each other in this personal relationship. I'm not going to carry all the weight in this relationship. It takes two to tango. Okay, this will actually transform that union as well with the Sun, bringing you guys back to the same page. Wow, in a love situation. Yep, the Empress. Wow, the Emperor to the Empress. Yeah, really bringing them back. This will have that growth where you need that growth as you're really traveling together. And even if it's in some kind of corporate office or anything, you know, where you feel like you're taking on all the work project and carrying all the heavy lifting and all of that, even if it's just energy, however it is, it's like you both can find that place together to where they're getting it. They're getting back on board over here. They're saying, "Wow, okay, hold on a second." And you're finding that freedom to explore and you have all this information coming through. So things are definitely transforming. If this is a marriage, your marriage is definitely transforming into the way it needs to be with the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, we're back to dancing the same. I'm not taking all of this by myself anymore. So having some heart-to-heart conversations, having that team, you know, being the team player. Be the team player with me, not against me. No matter what setting, right? Okay, guys, so let's go over here and see what's going on. Best message coming out with that beautiful Wheel of Fortune. This is a time of good luck, good cycles, ending that karmic cycle, ending that bad luck, things that were not going in your favor. This could be business. Okay, so on the business place, okay, you might even embarrass someone. Yeah, these cards are crazy, okay, guys. Yeah, you could be embarrassing someone. This could actually, you could be calling them out, you know, about how they're treating you. And it could be very embarrassing on the workplace, right? Because you're telling them you're going to do your job, and they're going to feel very embarrassed about it. Okay, because this is where you're finding that stability. You want them to be more stable. You want them, you know, to get back on that team. You want them to do their job. Stop screwing around. Okay. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here on this King of Cups. Really getting yourself balanced over here. You put up, your tolerance level is through the roof. Yeah, and you are justice and so balanced right now, and you know you're balanced. So it's going to be easy. It's like, you know, like this is the way it's going to be. You're making an announcement from your higher self. It's like you've taken all your intuition. You know, you've thought about what it is you're going to say. You've justified it through yourself, and now you're going to justify it and lay down the law on how this is going to work. I'm not doing this all by myself anymore. Or you're going to take, you know, you're going to take more responsibility for what you're taking, however it is, right? And you're making this announcement. Wow. And with strength. Well, of course, with strength, you're the emperor. Oh, my goodness. So you're not holding anything back right now. Like I said, you could definitely be embarrassing this person if it's on the workplace. They're going to feel very embarrassed because, unfortunately, it does kind of feel like you kind of call them out when they do something stupid. Um, and even if it's like you're in your own office because you're the big boss, they could still feel kind of that embarrassment. So you kind of see them maybe flush and blush from embarrassment. Okay, so, but for some of you, it feels like you just kind of call them right out on the floor, you know? Like if you're in a restaurant and they're not doing their tables and you're kind of taking over their tables, you're like, excuse me. No, I'm not taking over your tables. Get off your damn phone. Get over here and do your damn job. You know what I mean? They're going to be very embarrassed about the situation. Um, yeah. And if this is a love situation, I just feel like, you know, it's just going to bring back that joy. But I do feel like, you know, the whoever that person is in this love situation, if it's a love situation, they are going to be a little embarrassed because they didn't, I feel like they didn't mean to do that. I think they kind of, I get this kind of feeling like they just kind of lost themselves. Like, why are you doing it? Like, they may have prioritized themselves towards something else that they shouldn't have given so much attention to, kind of lost their way. I don't know why I feel that, but I do. Like, they didn't realize how much of an issue they were causing, right? And then you bring this up. Yeah, Queen of Swords, really getting in there. Going to be really head over heart of the situation. You're not going to show any kind of empathy at this situation. It's really kind of like straight, dead, and cut. Listen, this is the way it has to be, right? Um, yeah, because there's not enough accomplishment coming out of you I'm carrying too much weight. That's really what it is. And this is like, it's almost like you're telling them. It really feels like it's like you're telling them 100. You are not accomplishing what I need. You are not on the right page with me. You're messing it up, right? It's causing me to, have to take on more than I need to. And so it's almost like you're explaining. This is the card of explaining. It's saying, I'm explaining this to you. And by having this explanation to them, they actually want to jump and get things accomplished. Now, if it's on the workplace, it's because they're very embarrassed about the situation. Okay? If it's in a love situation, it's because they didn't realize what they were doing. They didn't realize how much they were lacking of putting out support. So they're very perplexed about this situation. There's a perplexity that's coming out of them. If this is a love situation or a friendship or something, not the workplace so much as it is the friendship, okay, or love. Okay, they're really perplexed because you're telling them about their past things that they've been doing, that and how you're doing all of this, and they're telling you, I'm sorry. Ace of Wands, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And even if it's this person over here, right, they're embarrassed by this and they're like, oh God, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Oh my God. Right. Okay. So it does look, there is a lot of achievement from this, from what you're doing. Okay. And a lot of hope for this new beginning. Okay. Because they really do see what was going on, and now they're showing that they have determination to get back on board. Wow. But just to think that you actually have to be this emperor to actually, really make them understand. Because it does feel like to me, like, it might not be the first time that I've actually done this, but now I actually have to get out of king mode into an emperor mode to make you understand what the hell is really going on, to make you really move, to really make you do what you need to do. I'm tired. Maybe you come home and you tell them, I'm overstressed. You're not picking up the weight. I have to come home and I have to, bathe the kids, do the, help them with their homework, help the other ones with their homework, bathe the little one, take out the trash, and you're doing nothing. You come home, you do nothing, and I'm overstressed. I'm overworked. Where are you? And it's like blank, right? And now you're coming home and you're like, you know what I mean? Like you're like breaking out the whip, right? And you're like, listen here, Mister or Mrs. Right? But it's literally causing a peace, and it's almost like, oh, what? You right? What I did? What? Oh, I didn't. Oh, because it's a different kind of strength and a different way of saying something. Because last time you may have been doing it out of kind of a vulnerable state, like, I'm so tired and I wish you would help. And they're just like, bleh. And now you're kind of coming home, putting your foot down and saying, look, this is the way it needs to be. I'm tired of this shit. I'm clearing away what no longer serves me. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? And they're like shaking in their boots type of scenario. Whoa, wait, what's going on? You say what? So, oh, you got them moving now. I don't care. I don't know where you're getting them moving, but you got them moving, okay? You're definitely moving now. Whether it's at work they're moving, shake, move, do your work, or at home, get off the couch, right? Get off your phone, get off video games, stop sleeping, whatever. Help out. Find another road, flexibility and change. But that's really what it is. But the finding the other road really feels like finding that new way to come across, right? Really thinking. And that's why it says I'm really thinking with the high priestess of how I'm going to say this to actually get them to actually move, to get them to want to change, right? If it's the boss over here, I mean, literally, if you're the higher support, superintendent or the boss or whatever, you could say you're fired if you don't do this. You know what I mean? That could get them moving. Because it doesn't look to me like they're taking that, oh, well, then I'll throw in the towel, F you and I'm out the door. No. They're like, I did what? Oh, no. Oh, no, I want to move. you know, oh yeah, I'll get to my tables. Oh, I'll do that. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't look like they're like going to get to that place where it's like, you know, screw you, I'm throwing the towel in. I don't see that. Does that mean that that will 100% happen with everyone? Absolutely not. It's a general reading. But for the majority thereof, no, they're actually going to get off their ass and start moving. Right? Because they're not really thinking about what the hell they're doing. Leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. There it is. Taking the leadership. That's it. I'm going to take on these, yeah, the new perspective of being the leader. But I have to become a stronger leader than I was before, because otherwise everything is stagnant. Everything is, you know, not moving the way I want it to be. Yeah. So I have to do something more potent. I have to get in there. I have to become this volcano. Why do I have to become a volcano? To get you people moving. You know, you're like, I did it at work. And for some of you, I can just see that I did it at work. Now I'm going home to tell, you know, tell the wife, you know. I'm going to go home and tell my husband. That's it. I did it to Nancy at work, and I'm coming home to tell you the same thing. When I get home, I want that trash out. I'm not taking out trash no more. Okay, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.